Just making sure we're lit now. You know. Cool. You guys can still talk a little bit, bro. I'm not holding you guys down.
Brian's display name.
All right.
Often imitated, never duplicated. Hey. All right.
I like it. All right, here we go. 3.
Caught them.
3, 2, 1. What's up, Stick Squad? Today we are talking that stick. First off, we gotta ask: are the Archers the worst team in the PLL? And then Brennan O'Neill, that man is built different. And I'm asking this question right here: how the hell did Jackson Iker go undrafted? We've got a whole lot to talk about. We're going to recap the whole thing here, but make sure to give us love on Spotify, X, Instagram, and for Brian, Apple Music. Okay, make sure to give you some love right there. But without further ado, let's get into it.
Go big plays. Tied up, splits the double with 8. She's going to get a shot off. He's got it. Are you kidding me?
Yes, sir. We are back with another episode of Stick Talk. We got the full crew today. PLL just finished their weekend in Utah. Guys, how we doing?
We're doing
Chilling,
great.
no ice, drinking a Sprite, and I'm feeling all right.
Chilling.
Ooh,
Shane Lyons.
that's called bars. Who lying to who? Who lying to who? About what?
We get into it. We'll get into it.
Okay. Yeah.
Dig,
Yeah.
are you actually drinking a Sprite?
No, what I'm actually drinking is Dr. Death by Liquid Death.
Oh, I saw that.
Put that damn drink down. They don't sponsor us.
Hashtag not sponsored.
Do we have a drink sponsor?
Hey,
No. But
I'm
maybe
gonna bounce that. I'm gonna bounce that shit right here then until we get a drink sponsor. How about that?
How about that? You know, I'm actually making my own
You want to
cider.
sponsor us?
I'm brewing my own cider.
I did see. I saw you posted that.
Hell yeah.
You're brewing cider?
Yeah, I'm brewing cider right now because I'd be bored as shit sometimes. Yo, you know I don't like to sit, Diggs. You know I don't like to sit.
That's
See, you
insane.
should be the
I don't
one
like
out
to
here in
sit down, so
Colorado
I'm
making
brewing
those.
my own cider.
That's
Bro,
some Colorado stuff right there.
I
bro. You
mean,
should be Colorado.
Yeah.
Diggs knows. Shane might know a little bit, but Diggs likes to sit. I don't like to sit.
You don't sit down.
And I was just like at home by myself. My girl left me, and I'm like, yo, I gotta do something. So I went to the liquor store, started being like, what's the easiest thing to brew? Apparently, it's cider. So now I just gotta bottle that up.
You went on Pinterest?
It was on whatchamacallit? Instagram. It was on Instagram.
Okay. You're not beating the Pinterest allegations, dog.
Hey, bro, there's nothing wrong with Pinterest and the fact that I'm getting married.
Allegations against you,
bro,
that you're learning how to brew cider on Pinterest.
Yeah, that's cool.
Bro, there is nothing wrong with Pinterest. Okay, I got no shame in my game.
I just think that's funny. That's all I'm saying. I didn't say anything wrong with it. I just think it's funny.
You know what else I think is funny? How the back-to-back champions are possibly the worst team in the PLL right now. Utah loses to the California Redwoods 8-9 in their home opener. Redwoods finally get a win here. What are you guys thinking after this first game?
I'll let the Redwoods fans go first.
Hey, man, I knew it all along. That's all I'm going to say. I knew it all along. All right?
Why you always lying?
I had a gut feeling in my heart, my soul. I knew it all along.
Why are you lying?
I knew it all along that the Woods were going to win this game. I knew it all along.
I
watched every single moment of this game, and not a single moment of doubt entered my heart. I knew it all along. What can I say? Coach Shane knows ball, man. What can I say? I knew it all along. What can I say?
You can check the pick'em records.
We can check the pick'em records. We were not going to, but we can for another time. It's unrelated. Don't. Anyway, the Woods did the damn thing. They did the damn thing. I'm not gonna lie though. It did hurt a little bit to see Captain America get hurt. It did hurt to see. I mean, yo, I was pumped for the Archers, though. I'm not gonna lie, I was pumped for them because watching that game, uh, the crowd looked lit, and they were riding for the Archers, and I was pumped for them. I was like, dude, this is the kind of atmosphere lacrosse needs in pro lacrosse. This is
Yeah.
the right type of atmosphere. And before you say pro, okay, let me rephrase that because I already know what's gonna happen. This is the kind of atmosphere we need in pro outdoor lacrosse.
Oh,
Okay?
thank you so much. I never would have known what you were
Yeah,
talking
we
about.
needed
if you
that.
didn't say
Yeah. Because
You
I
have
know
to-
some
you have to delineate.
Yeah,
I do,
because I'm
'cause
a
I know some
pedantic
Bandits
ass,
fans.
and I need to hear that.
Them Bandits fan will come after me, and I don't want to hear about it. But it was a fantastic situation. Huge fan of that venue. Huge fan of that just overall scenery. I mean, can't imagine what it's like to play there, let alone just like watch games there. But I'm still glad that we were able to get it done by the skin of our teeth. But we got it done. We got it done.
Yeah. We got it done.
We got it done.
Thank God. All right. Redwood, my team finally doing the damn thing. Okay. What? What, Shane?
You know, hold on. You know exactly what. You know exactly what. I don't want to go there, but you know exactly what. Hey, all I'm gonna say,
You go
to
do-
the people listening is that Scotty has problems. Okay, Scotty
You-
has real problems.
Trying to do
That's all
some
I gotta
slick
say.
shit off camera and make us all laugh.
Yeah, he's got real
Hey.
problems. That's all you need to know. Something's
Okay.
really
He
wrong
didn't
with him.
lie. He didn't lie one time, but
No,
that's crazy.
never have I ever. Okay. Now listen. Let's go back to
Tapping
this
that, right?
Redwoods Archer game. Okay. Yo,
Why are you like this?
Why do you like this, dude?
people say I'm crazy, but I say I'm just Scotty. Okay. All right. Redwoods. Look, was this a game of where the Redwoods had a good game or the Archers had a bad game?
I mean, I don't know what a bad game is for the Archers after the last like 2-3 weeks. It's just the way the Archers been playing, man. The Archers are not playing well as a team. They have no cohesion offensively. They don't like who is their guy?
Yeah.
Anybody tell me
They
that?
don't have one. It might be Sam King, to be honest.
I
Sam
think, hey, he's the dog. He's the dog.
He's
though. I
the
can't-
dog.
Cooking.
But
Yeah,
he
he's
didn't
cooking.
even play that well in that game. But
And Mason Woodward is cooking too.
Mason
Yeah,
Woodward.
imagine.
He's so good, man. But I
Yeah.
think it's the Woods. You gotta give credit to the Woods that
Yeah.
because it's what if TD faces off at 68%, Ireland's 66.7, so we'll round it up 67% save percentage. So the Ireland brothers are doing what they're supposed to do with their respective positions. Plus the Woods play good defense. Shout out my Q's boy Carter Rice. Their D mid unit's been stepping up because ever since they switched BJ Farrar over to from LSM to short stick D mid, the D mid's unit's been pretty well, especially with Sam English being hurt. So I think they did the little things, and the Woods are one of those teams where if we can hold you to 10, kind of like Ohio State during the college season, that they would because the Archers offense and played bad, and had they been bad, yes, but the Woods defense played really well. Because what did we say last week? If your save percentage starts with a 7, 67% is pretty close to that. So
Yeah, you got a point there.
I got to shout out my boy Romar Dennis too. Yeah, I mean he did go 1 for 5, or what did he go? 1 for 7, whatever. He puts away 1 2-pointer. He did the job. He does the job. That's what I'm gonna call it. That I know it probably pissed you off when he shoots it.
I disagree.
Right at the goalie, because there was a couple clears where Dobson would just like give me that. He said clear before it got off of Romar's stick, but when he catches it, I'm like, all right, you did your job. Now, you don't agree, Diggs?
No.
We're back to this.
disagree.
It's the same argument, man. It's just not a good strategy. But we won by 1, so technically without Romar,
it mattered. It mattered. But
Red Dot was
he could have got
68%
two.
that
He
game.
could have got 2 1s and had less basically turnovers if he's shooting it right at the goal.
But we know Romar doesn't shoot once. Okay, what are you talking about here, bro?
He'll be in this league a couple more years if he
think
shoots
for it.
ones. I know he hears me.
All right. And the Dylan Malloy clip that TLN posted of him busting out his shoe, That's wild, though. So
love that,
Zion
though.
Williamson. It reminds me of like y'all might be too young, but remember like Mike when he busted out his shoes? I was like, oh man, I hope he don't lose all his skills. But
Too young for who?
Dylan
The
Malloy.
listeners? Definitely not the listeners. Definitely not the people who we interact with on a regular basis.
Scotty is the youngest person on this podcast.
Yeah, I know.
Wait, I'm trying to think. Dylan Malloy had a play during this game where he just went through like 4 sticks and still ended up getting the finish, bro. I'm like, how the hell are you this strong, bro?
It's different. The way he plays lacrosse is like I said this before a couple weeks ago. When the ball hits the back of the net after Dylan Malloy shoots it, it has a different sound than any other shot.
It sounds different.
It sounds different. I can't explain it, but it just hits the back of the net and it has a specific sound. Where
What did we say?
You
said it sounds dense.
It's a denser shot. It's weird. It's weird. It's not like a fast. It's fast, but it's a harder shot. But it's quicker. It's just it's dense. There's no other way to describe it.
Yeah.
But I will say, as somebody who owned the pair of cleats that Dylan Malloy has or had, I understand why he refuses to move away from it. That is probably the only cleat in my lacrosse career that I've been able to buy and wear immediately without any breaking in and feel good.
That's because you didn't wear the highlights.
Just say you have fat feet, bro.
I don't have fat feet. I have flat feet. It's different. Okay.
Nah,
I have flat feet too, so I got you.
Yeah. I got big flat feet. All right. And they feel good. And that's why I don't wear Nikes. Okay.
Wear New Balances because you had to, Doc.
Straight up. I have to. I'm a size 13 with flat feet. I got to get the E level width. Don't play with me. Don't play with me. I need
the double
room
wide
in them
joints. You need the double wide joint.
Hey, they got to be custom ordered.
New Balance 550s.
I ain't never been able to go to the store and buy some off the rack in about 10 years. I gotta go online for them things. So I get it. Dylan, I get it.
I'm getting sick thinking about your damn feet. My stomach.
That's crazy. For what you said earlier, I don't want to hear a damn thing come out your mouth. Or I don't want to hear anything come out your mouth.
Scotty got the opposite of a foot fetish.
Whatever.
Yeah.
But it makes me sick. But speaking of sick, the New York Atlas and Xander Dixon were playing sick this weekend against the Maryland Whipsnakes. Yo,
yes, sir.
When I was watching these highlights, Xander Dixon, every time I'm watching him, I'm like, this dude is different. The way he plays, man. It's like I kind of compare him to Klay Thompson because he barely be having the ball and he just turns and shoots. Kind of like that one crazy stat about Klay dribbles the ball like 6 times, ends up giving you 48 points. You ever see that crazy stat?
Yeah.
And Xander Dixon is the same way. When he catches the ball within 7-8 yards of the net, cash over. What did you upstate boys think about this game?
I mean, first of all, I just want to say getting the dub over the Whipsnakes is huge for multiple reasons, but mostly just for like psyche, right? So like the Atlas has been the team the last couple seasons, like probably even going back to like 2020, 2021. They're known as like the team that chokes. Like when going gets tough, they choke. And they're the team that like somehow can't beat the Whipsnakes, or they only beat them when it doesn't matter. This win this late in the season to beat a Whipsnakes team, but they're back against the wall. They're figuring stuff out on offense. They're figuring out which goalie's hot. Nardella is going crazy. To step in and to beat that Whipsnakes team at this point in the season, when I think the Atlas is the best team in the league, even though I don't necessarily think they're the hottest team in the league. I think those are two different things. I think Atlas is number one in the PLL before this week, and now that they've taken care of their rivals, they are still number one. So I'm just happy they got the dub, and I want to see Das Aiken hit his form again because he was shooting like me out there, and I'm 35 and I don't practice anymore. So I need him to shoot because I know he can go out there and score 3 or 4 goals against professionals where I can't do that no matter how much I practice. So Docs, come on, man. Docs time, baby. Let's go.
We need you to walk in, brother.
So first, Mikey, the stick talk mentions was real quiet from certain Whip Snakes fans who only hop in our mentions the 3 times this year they won games.
Interesting.
Like, remember when they won last week? I tried to tell y'all where'd you go, sir?
Interesting.
Where'd the Turf Snakes fans go? It got real quiet. I ain't
heard from him since.
I'm gonna just say that. That's one thing. But Liam Entenmann.
Like that.
He got lit up.
Hey, what we say?
Remember a couple of weeks ago because those not watching, you can't see who I'm pointing to. When our boy Diggs was on his Euro trip, Scotty and Shane and I were talking, and we were talking about Liam Entenmann and Brett Dobson and Blaze and everybody else. And everybody's talking about all this Logan McNaney stuff. Logan McNaney's on 2 straight games, sub 40%. On the broadcast, they said in basically a year and a half, Liam Entenmann's gone sub 50% twice. His bad is better than everybody else's in the league because his bad is 50%. And when he's really like that old Tewaaraton, he should have won a Tewaaraton, Notre Dame. That was this week, where like every time he shot, it's just like it's a save. Like you knew it because if you rewatch the game, there were certain shots where the D mids, Tyler Carpenter, Michael Grace are going downfield already because they're already like,
they're like, yeah, all right.
That's just certain type of energy that type of performance gives off. Like certain things the Bulls are doing because Liam Entenmann is right there, and it's scary for the rest of the league because Trevor Baptiste, I think, faced off at 30%. We don't got to win the face-offs. When they're doing that, crazy. That's scary.
That was the craziest part to me was how many face-offs he was losing, but Entenmann was like, yeah, all right. And to your point, it was just a different point. It was like a different way to watch the game, knowing that like shots from certain areas just weren't going to go in, or like shots where like, you know, the player's not necessarily like completely facing the goal or like getting exactly the shot they want. That shit ain't going in. Like it was just that kind of game. To get that kind of game from a goalie that late in the season against your rivals. Come on, dog. I'll see y'all on championship weekend.
Hey, I'll tell you this. Okay. I got something to say. Jim Stagnita. I need you to hear me out. I need you to hear me real good. Okay.
Oh no.
Okay. I watched this game live. I watched the replay. I want you to take your phone out. Okay, or a piece of pen and paper, because you don't have to do it right now. But I need you to take your phone out. I need you to write down this number. Okay? 1-877-298-0348. Okay? Call them. You can have Liam Entenmann randomly drug tested tomorrow. Okay? You need to have that boy drug tested. I don't know what he was on. I watched him play. I was like, what? Like you, this is in slow motion. This is in slow motion.
Shit.
And his teammates knew it. Call the number, Jim. Call the number. Okay? I'm not seeing enough gamesmanship from you. Call the number. Okay? Call them boys. Get him randomly drug tested, okay? Because he was moving different. I didn't like. I know what I saw. He was on something, okay? He was on something. Make the call. Make the call.
Put respect on Gavin Adler's name too.
Yeah.
Mm.
Okay.
Every week I've been trying to tell y'all.
You chasing that boy TJ start to finish. He was on TJ as soon as he got all the butts.
You see the way he's on this boy hit, man. It's like when you were in elementary school and that one weird girl in the class likes you and she keep following you all like that was
the girl that like meows every now and then.
Hey, that didn't have to be so accurate, Brian.
You look and she's looking at you from across the classroom.
Oh my gosh. You looking at her, it's like, oh, recess is not gonna be fun.
Yeah.
That was Gavin Adler on TJ Below.
Yeah. He had his ass clamped up. Pause.
Seat belts.
That boy had, man, he to the fourth quarter had that one assist, man. He was just there.
Yeah.
That was a Peloton. He was doing the Peloton the whole game.
I'm giving a compliment to the Whip Snakes right now. You know who's been looking decent for the Whip Snakes the last 2 games?
Oh,
Matt Brandow, bro.
Crazy what happens when the dude that would have won the Tewaaraton of Yale was good a couple years ago actually plays attack. Shocked.
Yes. Put them where they belong.
I'm not shocked.
Nope.
57%.
Not at
When
all.
you
Brandon been
listen to
like
Coach
that.
Shane and send certain people to the glue factory, and you let the players that should be playing play.
That's all I'm saying, man.
Matt Brandel was like that.
Elmer's needs the surplus, and they
Good
right
facts.
now they just
If
operating
Yale
at
was
minimum.
good, he probably wins a Touraton a couple years ago. That's how good Matt Brandel is.
That is true.
Now, did you guys see? Congratulations to Rob Pennell getting married, but he was sitting out for his second week in a row. What do you guys think of this?
Cool. Enjoy Mexico, bro. What do you think? And I don't know where he is. I'm just saying. Go on your honeymoon, bro. What do you think?
If I was Jim Stagnita, there's an email or two that might get lost from this point on. There's an email or two that might get lost. You know, I'm not. If he calls me, oh yeah, so we doing it different this time. Like we not emailing the confirmation number. We gonna mail it to your house because that's what we doing it right now. We ain't emailing no more. So just be on the lookout. Just be on the
What was that Hard Knocks with the Jets when what's his face got locked out? He's like, I must
Yeah,
have got
bucket. He's like, try some bad Jane, can't do it. Yeah. Yeah. Start. Just let them know, hey man, it's coming in the mail. Don't worry, it's coming in the mail. And if we don't see this weekend, no big deal, man. We'll get you next weekend, no problem. You know.
But actually, the Amalfi Coast is great this time of year. You should take
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bring that camera, run a Peloton ad. You got it. The salt bike ad.
New York Atlas wins that one.
Best and hottest team in the league.
He said TJ Malone was on the Peloton. That's crazy.
He was. Gavin, put respect on Gavin Allen's name, man.
Yeah, he was.
Wait.
Turnovers. I don't care about calls turnovers.
He wouldn't get picked for nothing. Go ahead, Scotty.
Brett Makar got lit the hell
He did,
up, bro.
He
came
did.
out
And that was clean.
Stumble. As soon as he picked his head up, lit up, bro.
I saw that coming too.
And I love it because he got right back up, whether he was hurt or not.
Right back up.
Right back up.
He couldn't be mad at it either.
Yeah, once he got up, he was smiling.
He's like, "Oh, he got me. Oh,
Yeah,
he got me."
When he stood up with his helmet off, the camera went on him. He was
I
like,
can't breathe, but he
was like, that was a good hit. I can't be mad.
Brett, I've been there, and he played at Syracuse. Name was Jovan Miller in a football game. Crack blocked me. Yep.
Oh my god.
You got blocked by Jovan Miller.
He hit me on a crack block. I was like,
damn. So I got lit up. You ever see that?
I know that feeling, bro. You got to get up. You can't. You got to play it off.
Yeah. That's a football mentality, bro.
I know that feeling, bro.
Right now,
you got to get the hell back up.
Got to get up.
Yeah, dude. I got lawn chaired once, and the only time in my college career I got lawn chaired, I had to get my ass right back up. But my pride was hurting, bro. You know what being lawn chaired is? It's like
laid out
tabletop.
No, it's like when you know how a lawn chair you could fold it, and I got hit so hard that my knees almost hit my forehead, and that's what happened.
It made you crank that cannonball in the middle.
Bro, I got hit so hard where I'm like looking around to see who did it after the fact, bro. And like I was one of the bigger kids on my team. None of my teammates have ever seen me get hit. Bro, they were shook after I got hit like that.
Man, I ain't never been popped like that. Anytime I pop, the last two times in my life, somebody tried to pop me. Both of those times, they ended up on the ground and I was still on my feet. One time, massively concussed though. I never hit the ground, but boy, I was in Colorado. I got onto the sideline. I'm like, why is there snow in Texas?
Or did you hit the ground? You thought you didn't.
No, I didn't hit the ground. He hit me. He was on the ground. He was bleeding from his head. And I was sitting there. I was talking crazy. I was like, I'm a big boy. You better hit me harder than that. I got up to the sideline. I had no idea where I was. They said, what year is it? I said 1994. I was done, bro. Done.
I can't imagine trying to hit Shane, especially if he's running fast. Like that's like trying to stop William the Fridge Perry on the goal line.
It's not happening.
I mean, here's the problem. He's not wrong. There's another time we played Colorado Mesa. I'm running full speed and I'm seeing some guy and he's trying to beeline me. He's trying to get me. I literally look at him. I go, Don't do it.
Don't
Don't do it.
That's
I
it.
leaned my shoulder. I cracked his helmet in half.
You-
Yeah, I didn't
Done
know
that.
this at the time. At the end of the game, the coach brought me in. He was like, "How did you do this?" He showed me the helmet. It was cracked in half. I'm like, "Bro, I don't know. I told him not to."
Yeah,
I told him not
I
to.
shook my head.
I said,
Mass,
"Don't do it."
mass times acceleration equals velocity.
There you go.
And Shane got a whole lot of both of them.
That's
a whole
right.
lot of downward force on the ground.
That's
and
a
a
fact.
whole lot of speed. So, hey, man.
Man,
whole
shut
lot of
something
blood.
like that, man. A whole lot of momentum. I'll tell you
Whole
that.
lot of momentum. Whole lot of momentum, bro. But speaking of momentum, the hottest team in the league right now has a whole lot of momentum. Brian, relax. Let me have my moment. All right. We're gonna go into this game. The Denver Outlaws beat the Utah Archers in this one, 15-10.
Oof.
God,
Mm, mm.
I love this game, bro.
Insert the Thugnificent.
Bro, I love this game. And this is the Brennan O'Neill who I love.
What did they do to make him that mad?
Bro,
Facts.
there was one play in this game he didn't even finish. He split, he rolled, and tried to hit him with the Connor Fields between the legs. And I was like, oh.
That's when you know he was on that type of time.
Yeah.
He was done playing with y'all.
That
when
was
he
his
hit that.
Lyle or Shamel.
He went in like, watch this. Whole stadium like, watch this. And went
Played with, he was playing around. And I'm watching him, the way he moves, the way he face dodges is nuts. He brings that face dodge from up here to his ankle, and it's so quick. I'm just like, dude, this guy is actually different, bro. The way
I got a question for these Archers fans. Are you dumb?
Oh,
That's a genuine question. That's a genuine question. Have you lost your mind? What did you think was good? Brennan's welcome to the league was a 9-point overtime win versus y'all.
What did y'all think was going to happen?
What did you think was going to happen? And you started booing this man every time he touched the ball, and you thought, what, that was going to get in his head? We're not talking about some finesse game. We're talking about a 6'3", 250-pound man who can quite literally put every ounce of effort behind the ball on every shot. And you thought the answer was to give him more reason to put more effort behind every shot. You thought that was the right decision for you. That's my question. What were you thinking?
Because they did what they had to do.
I've never seen Brennan O'Neill that animated in my life.
And it was great. It was great, bro.
Appointment viewing. Watching him be all gassed up like that.
Even after he got lit up.
He didn't care,
bro.
He didn't feel nothing. He didn't feel nothing. And you thought it was a good idea to try and boo him. Like that was gonna matter. Hey, let me tell you something. If I had the skill of Brennan O'Neill, boy, God gave that skill to the right person. I'll tell you right now. He gave that skill to the right person. I would have been insufferable. You would have heard you stopped hearing from me. You would have stopped hearing from me. You would have, regardless of whether or not I was mic'd up, you were going to hear me on that broadcast.
Oh, yeah. They probably talk more when they're not mic'd up.
Oh, some of the craziest things that sentences no human has ever said out loud ever in life. You would have heard me say if I had that kind of skill set. Because that's he's different.
Bro, I swear when Brennan shoots the ball, it looks like it speeds up when it's in the air. The way that ball's moving, bro, it does not make sense. And Brennan might be Dobson's kryptonite because some of the shots that Brennan was taking, I was like, no way. But Dobson wasn't there.
They made him look slow. It made Dobson look like a slower goalie, which didn't make any.
He still had a 56% save percentage. That's what's crazy. Like,
but Brennan was moving different. I don't know what is on. He's something.
Turned up.
He's turned up, and I need more of it. I need more of it. The league is better when Brennan O'Neill decides to, pull up and let somebody know.
But no, that's why it was good that they were booing them, because the atmosphere, when you want the home
stadium
cities.
looks so fun.
Give me some passion, bro. And that's passion in this game from the fans, from Brennan O'Neill.
The
I love
players
that.
don't care. You can tell the players don't care.
Exactly.
Yeah, okay.
That's
Do you watch you don't watch lacrosse, Buster?
You don't watch lacrosse, Buster.
You don't watch lacrosse, dickhead. What you mean, bro? But
man.
it was awesome watching Brennan play. Like I was marveling at these highlights of this game, and
it's a fun game.
My boy Ryan Terefenko needs to get on a track field. He needs to become an NFL wide receiver or something, because the way that boy runs, he looks like Sonic.
That's that Dion. He can run. He can run.
He can run.
Y'all know what I mean when I say that.
I know exactly.
He can run.
He got that acceleration. You like, whoa, where did that come from?
Yeah, a couple of them clears. I was like,
I was like, how you moving like that?
You got them, what is it, them victory insoles or something, bro? He was looking good 4-4 when he was running.
Hey, I bought them things. Trash. I'm not even gonna lie. This shit hurt my feet.
There goes that sponsorship.
Ain't no way them things real.
No,
bro. How
hurt my feet.
Oh, they're gonna
I ain't gonna
sue us,
lie.
but it's okay. How the hell are you gonna be like, watch this, and they bend it and be like, just let that shit fly? What does that have to do with my vertical?
And that, what is that?
Right.
I ain't gonna lie, they got my ass with that. They got me. Because I bought it, I was like, yeah. They was like, oh yeah, it's a custom order. It'll get here in like 2 weeks. I was like, it got here. I'll put them on. I was like, I hate this. This don't feel good at all.
It was like those fake ass bracelets that people were like, yeah, it helps my balance.
The power balance, yeah. Oh my god.
My college roommate was so into those.
Wasn't Brett Favre like the one of the?
Yeah,
man.
We
know about Brett Favre now.
Yeah, Brett Favre.
That's all you needed to know.
Had a fall from grace, dude.
That's all you needed to know.
You know when Netflix comes out with a documentary about how bad of a person you are, it's curtains for you, bro.
Curtains.
Curtains.
They had that's in the big poster and everything on the thing. It said, "You gonna watch this movie?"
I'm not gonna change it. That just made me think of the two different parts of the internet when Hulk Hogan died.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. All of us understood there were two different timelines for that.
Yeah. Yeah, there were.
Crazy.
All right. Besides the point, I don't want to go into tangent, but yeah.
A good split down the middle on that one.
Yeah.
Speaking of going down the middle, okay. I'm not transitioning. Don't worry. But did you see that player on the Outlaws? I forget who it was. Go down the middle of the field as the second quarter was expiring and tried to shoot it on.
That was Zach Geddes.
Zach Geddes. How do you guys feel about that situation? Was it an overreaction from Dobson?
Soft as hell. I think that's an overreaction. I think that's soft as hell.
Hey, I play defense.
He bounced at you at 20 miles an hour, bro. He bounced at you at 20 miles an hour and you all mad. You weren't even on target. You like reached over here to catch it. Fake mad.
Oh, it's fake mad. They for sure be like, I like if it's me as a poll, if that happens to my goalie, I gotta come over him and be like, hey, I have to do this right. like I don't really want to, but I have to. Right?
Let me clear something up. Even though I think that was fake mad, you shouldn't do that.
Facts. And you should respond.
You shouldn't do that.
But you, as a defender, as a defense, you have to respond. You have to respond.
Yeah. Dobson's immediate response to catch the ball and rip it right at him.
I also love how Geddes Dobson grabbed his helmet and was yelling in his face, and Geddes just took it because he was like, "Yeah,
probably shouldn't have shot that."
Well, he was surrounded 5-on-1.
My bad.
Honestly, yeah, no, I mean, you just kind of got to take it. It's like, damn, I shouldn't.
He shouldn't have done that.
That's when you mess up and you did it.
That's
you just gotta be like, damn.
I've been there.
I just gotta take this.
Yeah, that's against lacrosse etiquette for sure. You shouldn't do that. But
what is a unwritten lacrosse rule? I have one. I'll start it off while you guys think about it. I should have gave you this question earlier. Mine is doing stick checks on Fogos.
Oh yeah.
I think doing stick checks on Fogos, I've seen it done before too many times. I'm like, nah, man, come on. What are we doing?
It's crazy.
I also
goes
think
both
doing
ways.
stick checks in the rain is crazy.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
I'm like, bro, everybody sticks illegal right now, bro. I'm like, what are you doing?
I have one.
What's your unwritten lacrosse rule?
This is from the book of Brian. When box players be talking about fighting, I'm not grabbing jerseys, bro. I grew up around the way. We're not grabbing jerseys in 1920s. If we fighting, we fighting. I'm not grabbing your jersey.
Is that I ain't with all that tough talk, baby?
Yeah,
we're fighting.
They fighting box. Y'all don't fight. Y'all hockey. No, bro. I take you to where I grew up where they fight. Like, nah, dog, we're not grabbing jerseys. Nah, dog. We fighting.
I respect that.
From the book of Brian.
From the book of Brian.
I feel like there are so many unwritten lacrosse rules that we're not remembering right now.
I don't think there's that many, which is why I'm struggling. I think one good one that I've seen, I wouldn't say it's necessarily an unwritten rule, but I think it's like a gentleman's agreement between face-off guys. If there's like under a second on the clock, you just stand up. You know, like if a goal got scored with like 0.6 seconds left, like whistle blows, you just stand up. Like neither one of us get the stat, neither one of us get a ground ball. Like, and I wouldn't say it's an unwritten rule. Again, it's more of like a knight's agreement. Like we're gonna settle this the honorable way next quarter.
I'll catch you on the other side.
I think that's cool when they do that.
Fogos. I love how they call Utah had a sign that said like ground punchers or something like that for all the Fogos. That's what they're calling them now, like ground punchers, because they punch the ground. Hell yeah, that's a tight name, right?
I love it. Wait, who came up with that? You said it was in the
Utah fans. There was a fan with a flag or a banner that said ground punchers and had all the Fogos listed.
I like that.
That's actually pretty dope,
right? Showed out, man.
Call your Fogo a ground puncher. Sounds pretty derogatory a little bit, but
it does sound like a slur a little bit.
You look like a ground puncher.
But it's funny. But it's funny though.
What do you mean by that?
It does feel like you go turn around and go, what? Did you say?
No. That means I like you.
Yeah.
Oh,
all right. I can't. We got it. That's bad.
Speaking of ground punchers, though, the best midseason pickup had a decent game for who? The Carolina Chaos.
Hey, don't say that.
No, that.
Shout out, George. Shout out, I hope George Johnson. He fixed that misprint.
Hey, my boy Hoagie is. People were on his shit, about the midseason pickup. I understood what he said, but people are gonna take his tweets, take him literally, and people were on his ass.
Yeah, people were on Hoagie's ass for that.
I mean,
he had to send that out so he could beat the AI allegation.
Oh my god. Ooh, I think that's worse. I think the AI allegations are worse.
Than the
worse than like stolen tweets. Yeah.
Well, do you okay, which one's worse? Stolen tweet allegations or all your tweets are AI allegations?
I think AI is worse. Because the stolen tweet means you saw something, you knew it was funny, you saw it worked, and then you reposted it. Like you went through some effort. AI means like you just put in a prompt
tweet something about Justin Ignacio.
Like months ago.
This conversation's funny as hell to me. I love it.
and then you just put in a prompt. You're like, hey, basically copy anything that Inside Lacrosse posts and to make it into an engaging tweet, and then post it. You could do that with an AI agent right now.
God.
Shay said he tweet like Magic Johnson.
My thing about the AI one is like the fight, regardless of how you answer that AI tweet, it's always going to look bad for you.
Okay, yeah. In that sense, Scotty, I think you're right. I think the AI allegations are worse.
Oh yeah.
Regardless of what he says, man, he can't get it right or can't get it like it just doesn't work out for him. You know?
I mean, yeah, no, you have to like in order to beat those allegations, you gotta you got to call somebody a slur or something like that. That's the only way.
We got to call him a ground puncher.
A ground puncher. There you go.
Yeah.
You got to call him a ground puncher. Yeah, that's the only way you can beat that allegation.
Well,
hey,
I found it funny. Like that's what everybody in the lacrosse world decided to go off about on Saturday or whenever they played. It's
so
like,
funny.
All right.
Look, no disrespect.
Actually, get a life and watch the damn game.
Right. I mean, I don't know. No disrespect. Wait, what was I gonna say? Damn, I forgot what I was gonna say now.
It's all right. I forget.
Nah, sorry. I was just gonna say no disrespect to that's what I was gonna say. No disrespect to Hoagie, but his tweets being AI, like potentially being AI, is my favorite and funniest lax Twitter bit this year.
Yeah.
I think that's my favorite one.
Oh, I wish I could give credit
No
because who was the
disrespect.
person that originally said that? Whoever said that at first, like I don't remember who said it first. That's hilarious.
Yeah. Well, hard bit to beat, man. Hard bit to beat. Whatever. Anyway, let's move on to this chaos Water Dogs game here. Jackson Eicher. Oh my God. I get how I don't understand how he went undrafted, man.
I do.
I'll tell you why. That's easy.
He's got 2 years in the league right now.
Yeah, that's the reason why.
Yeah, but if what's his name, the other kid from Army, Nick Turn was drafted, right?
Yeah, but Nick Turn got drafted in 20.
But it's the same
21.
case. It's the same case where Nick Turn got drafted pretty early, and he had to do his service. But Eicher is the same story and goes undrafted, and this man was a Tewaaraton finalist.
Yeah, but because I think that's what the GMs. It's like, do you get
Like they learn their lesson.
Yeah, if you want, because
Bro, Nick Turn was the rookie of the year. I kind of think it's
and
worth
then what?
picking him up. Yes,
and then
but
what?
I still think it's worth picking him up. Like I'm sure there's a PLL team.
Yeah,
that
as
I'm not
sure.
But I'm sure there's
sure
a
that's
PLL
worth the
team
first
that
round
didn't
pick.
use their draft pick, and it's like, yo, we should have picked his ass up.
Nah.
You don't think any PLL regrets not using their draft pick on drugs?
No.
Because some of the people who they've drafted or who are on their rosters are not going to be playing in 2 years anyway.
Yeah, but
that would be
you don't know that though.
Yeah.
Like if you know they're not going to be around in 2 years, if you get a rookie of the year campaign from them, and then what happens? Like if Nick Turner was still playing, yeah, he'd be an all-star, but he's not. So they learned their lesson. They're like,
no, he is still playing.
I don't know if I'm going to spend. Nick Turner, where's he at?
He's on the Redwoods right now.
Mhm.
Is he playing?
No, he's
I
on
don't know if
the
he's active.
reserve roster.
He's on the Red. Yeah.
He's on the reserve roster.
I ain't seen him suit up once.
He hasn't. That's why.
They got rights to him. That's pretty much it.
Mhm.
It's like, yeah. So no, I don't think. I think.
I
That's
think there are
missed out.
players that get drafted that don't do a damn thing.
Of course there are.
And
But that's
what I'm saying
that's a
is,
calculated risk.
you have such a higher guarantee with a kid like Jackson Eicher doing something.
Nah,
I don't
And-
necessarily agree with that.
Yeah, because if you hire somebody for a full-time job and they're like, hey Scotty, I can only work like 12 hours a week, you're not gonna be like, all right, cool.
If he's good at his job, he could get it done.
No, you make money.
No.
So Scotty, your argument is that Eicher was a fantastic college player,
Which he was.
and he was, and you're. So wait, what's your argument? Are you saying that he should have gotten drafted earlier? Or are
Yeah,
you saying
I'm not
that-
saying he should have been picked up in the first round. But I would definitely use one of my later picks on a Tewaaraton finalist who I know has to fulfill their duty. But you have people who get drafted later who don't even touch a PLL field. Shit, some of the dudes you drafted are working a clinic this weekend, and we got Jackson Eicher over here who went undrafted, dropping how many goals did he have?
6, right?
Hey,
5, I
hey,
think.
but
Yeah,
this actually is a perfect segue into the fact that a team of all-stars in the PLL versus a team of undrafted player pool players would actually go crazier than you think. This is a perfect reason for that, because look. I mean, this is a perfect example.
No.
folks decide that they are hungrier than the ones that are on active rosters, and they say, you know what, let me get after it.
Wrong.
Let me get after it. Why am I wrong? Tell me I'm wrong.
Wrong. You put together an undrafted team, they ain't coming close to nothing. No PLL. They're not coming close, bro. They're undrafted for a reason, and you can't use Jackson Eicher as your point because he had his duty service. Like, there's a reason why he went undrafted. The other people went undrafted because they're not as talented.
No, that's not necessarily true.
They're not looking at to be. Why did they go undrafted?
But it could be the same thing. That's the same reason when people were like, when Sam King was going off, they're like, why did Sam King get drafted so late? Because he has a full-time Wall Street job. So there's like other just mitigating factors that come into it that people aren't getting drafted. Because Jackson Eicher he went undrafted because of his military commitment, but also it's the opportunity that he had. Because if you put Jackson Eicher on the Atlas, he doesn't play this year. So he just got the right opportunity on a team that's starving for offense.
Good point.
That needs players.
That's valid. But you think an undrafted team would compete with a PLL team?
I don't think they would.
I don't think so either.
I'm with Shane. I think they would.
I don't think, but I don't. No.
And it's like it's not like the same thing as like an NFL. Like if you took like NFL free agents, NBA. I just think because it's so small, the pro teams where it's like
the gap's a lot closer in lacrosse than it is in football.
Yeah, and again, it's not every player in the player pool is not a all-star, but again, in the right opportunity. Jackson Eicher, undrafted, but he's in the right opportunity.
All right, so let me ask you this question.
Ball Crisell, right opportunity.
Perfect. That's a great example.
Another good take.
Yep. So we have 6 teams in the PLO, right? 6 teams in the PLO. 8?
4-4. Yeah.
What are you doing?
Where you been at, dog?
Damn. Anyway, we got 8 teams in the PLO, all right? So let's say we expand to 9. Let's say we expand to 9. Don't do that. Let's say we expand to 9. Okay. What you're telling me is that
it was
the
2019.
He said 6. Yo. That's when you're like yelling at when you're yelling at somebody.
We had 6 seasons before COVID, bro.
You start grilling somebody and you stutter. You start laughing at.
First of all, anyway, so here we had 8 teams in PLL. If we got a 9th team, we expand the league, we got a 9th team, you're telling me that the team that 9th team could not compete with any of the other 8 teams that are in the PLL right now?
That's not what I said.
No.
Okay.
It would be competitive, but it would be competitive. But I don't think they would win.
You don't think
that's not necessarily true either?
Wait, what? They wouldn't win at all?
A 9th team full of undrafted players.
Wait, no. Because that's
is it a 9th?
That's not how expansion.
I understand, Diggs, but like in Shane's situation, it seems like you're saying a 9th team full of undrafted players. Are they adding an expansion team and people get to protect 3 players and everybody gets to pick out?
If they add, so this is under the assumption that if they add an expansion team, they're not just going to cut part of the Atlas roster in half. Or not going to cut part of all of these other rosters in half so that they could put people on this expansion team, right? They have to fill enough people on this expansion team, right? And not everybody on that team is going to be, and I would assume that those people on that expansion team are going to be players that are either in the player pool or are getting drafted in the next draft or whatever. They are not going to be current players on current teams right now, 2025. So 2026, they would be filled with other players from other places. What you're telling me is that those players on this 9th team could not compete with 8 of the other teams in the PLL.
So wait, let me just make sure I'm understanding it. This 9th team can't pick up from any of the 8 previous PLL teams. They can only pick up from the draft that's coming up and the player pool.
Sure. This is under the assumption that you're not going to cut part of anyone else's roster to fill in this other team.
But what you're saying, that's not how expansion teams work.
Okay, how do expansion teams work?
You would be able to have a protected roster, and then let's say it's 5 players on the Water Dogs. They would have 5 players where that new team can't choose from, but they could pick up from the rest of that roster. And that's how expansion teams work. For example, like in the NHL, when the Las Vegas Knights came about, like they thought it was advantageous that each team could protect this certain amount of players, but the Las Vegas Knights were able to pick the best players that weren't on the protected rosters. Hence why they went to the Stanley Cup their first year.
Did you just make that team up?
No, the Vegas
No,
Knights.
the
are
Vegas
real.
Golden
Vegas
Knights.
Knights are real. Yeah,
That's
real
a
team.
true story. They went to
Las
Stanley
Vegas
Cup.
is a hockey team.
They went to the Stanley Cup in their expansion year because they picked up, they were like, word, and then they just moneyballed everyone else. They were like, bet, we'll take all the rest of, you can only protect 8 players. We'll take we'll take your stars left from everywhere else. And they made a super team. They went to the Stanley Cup.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. If
Year
I
one.
was
Las Vegas had a hockey team. That's what's up.
if I was a coach on any of the 8 teams right now, that would piss me off so bad.
Yeah,
That would piss me off
Yeah.
so bad to get my
Well, that's what
roster
happened with the
cut.
Water Dogs.
Is that what happened with the Water Dogs?
Yeah, I mean, I don't remember how many players they could protect.
You're right. You're right. And I remember it kind of being a big deal that Drenner wasn't protected.
Yeah, I mean, think about it with the gold. Like, obviously, the Vegas Golden Knights, like everyone who gets put on that team is like, oh, you weren't going to protect me? Bet. Like, that was, remember during the bubble, like that was like a lot of like the grumbling. It's like, oh, they didn't protect me. Like, nobody wanted us. Like, we're like the outcast Water Dogs. Like, that was like their underdog calling. And now obviously they've expanded beyond that. But in year one, it's like, oh, you didn't want me.
Yeah.
Like, Connor Kelly didn't get protected. He'd been there ever since.
This is a hockey team in Las Vegas.
Yeah.
And they're good.
That's
and they're
crazy.
good.
And their jerseys are tight too, bro.
Mm.
Oh, I gotta look this. Yeah, I had no idea.
Yeah, their kits are pretty raw.
I can't name 3 hockey
Don't
players.
ask me any more
Bro.
shit about hockey though.
I couldn't name players, but I can name almost all the NHL teams. Not players, though.
Wayne
No.
Gretzky. There you go.
That's the only one you need to know.
Fun fact about Wayne Gretzky is I actually went to high school with Wayne Gretzky's son's wife.
You want a biscuit?
So it's Wayne Gretzky's daughter-in-law.
Yeah.
You explain that so black. Why you ready to say his daughter-in-law?
It's his,
Did
it's his son's
Did
wife.
they get together while you knew her?
No,
Okay.
no. But I mean, it's
That'd
kind of
been way cooler.
it's one of those things where you're like, oh, this person's name is Sarah Gretzky. You're like, and they changed their Instagram handle to Sarah Gretzky.
Yeah.
You like,
Yeah.
oh.
Wait a second.
Like, all right, cool.
Oh, it's like that. Okay.
It's like that.
Okay.
Well, we didn't talk at all about this Chaos Water Dogs game because we got sidetracked, which is
Owen
fine.
Hiltz, Rookie of the Year.
Owen Hiltz, a problem,
Rookie
bro.
of the Year.
Interesting. We'll have
Guys
that.
gotta
Weapon
win out.
X, Rookie
Cats gotta win out.
of the Year. Nah, so let's talk about it now. It's the Rookie of the Year. I don't care about what the rest of the team is doing. The Rookie of the Year. It's like when LeBron was the best player in that finals when Kelly Olynyk broke Kevin Love's arm and then Kyrie got hurt and then he led both the Warriors and the Cavs in every statistical category, but they gave it to what's his face, Iguodala, because LeBron lost. Nah, bro, I don't care who was the best player. The best rookie right now is Owen
Made it
Hiltz.
to the
I don't
finals,
care about
though.
the teams.
I feel like that's different because he made it to the finals, and if you make it to the finals and do that, you should get it whether you win or lose. I think Rookie of the Year in a league like this, you have to contribute to your team's win column. I think that should factor into whether or not you're Rookie of the Year. To me,
I understand what you're saying, but I'm like 22 points in 5 games. Like, what more can I
He's
contribute?
cooking.
Like,
He's cooking, and
Yep.
he is definitely I'll give you this. He's a better pro than I thought he would be. I didn't think he was going to be all that in the pro. I honestly,
well,
I didn't
let
think-
me
it's
not
not
put
that
words in your mouth.
it's not that I didn't think he was going to be good. It's that I didn't think he was going to be. You said 22 points. How many games? 5 games?
Yeah.
I didn't think he was going to be that good. I didn't think he was going to be good for 4 or 5 a game in the pros. I thought he was going to be like contribute, get 3 points, maybe have a game or two with 4 points. But this man's like averaging like 4. Just quick math, like 4, almost like 4.5
4.4
points a game. Like I didn't know he was going to be averaging 4.5 points a game. Damn.
Yeah.
I mean, like
insane.
he's outperforming my expectations.
He's climbing the ranks for top 6 rookies. Right now it's Chris Kavanaugh, Sam King, Aiden Carroll, and now Owen Hiltz is 4th. and
Yeah,
he's
'cause look-
played less games,
And
and
all of them.
his point totals 24, 23, 23, and O'Neill's at 22. So I think he's making a really strong argument for it, but he's got to. I mean, I can't say he's got to work hard. He just keeps playing the way he's playing. I mean, he's
gonna help Chaos win some games. He doesn't have to
Yeah.
do much different for Chaos to win some games.
Yeah,
But even if they
ahead.
don't, I mean, like, even if they don't win games, like that many more games, I still think he could get it because, I mean, for him to have had this much production in this amount of time, I think means something. I don't know if it's like the whole picture, but I think it means something.
You know what this is reminding me of? This reminds me of when Pete Baum won the Tewaaraton and Colgate didn't even get past the quarterfinals.
Mm-hmm.
But okay, now for independent
He deserved it.
awards or independent awards, how much value does the team success have over on independent awards?
No, so yeah, I understand what everybody's saying, but also if you're doing everything you have to
quantify.
do, it's still a team sport. He's doing his part because Hayden Lewis, the beat writer for the Chaos, tweeted on Saturday 4.4 points per game, first in the PLL, 13 goals, fourth amongst rookies, 9 assists, tied for first among rookies, 22 points, third among rookies. Reminder, Hiltz has played 3 fewer games than all the rookies ahead of him.
No, he's cooking.
He's cooking.
Hey, and when he sprayed Courier, that was a top 3 goal of the week.
Well, they said it's Peterborough crime, like wearing your hero's number.
That was some hometown crime. Yeah. That's crazy when you stare somebody down in the corner like that, and then you just step back and wet them up. That's a different type of disrespect.
I'm like, bro, I seen him do that in the dome for 4 years. Like,
it was gross.
Oh man, nothing, man. We haven't. There's 2 different things happening on this, and Scotty's on demon time today. Apparently, something's wrong with him today.
Oh, we know that.
I want you to like when you listen to this back, you'll catch it.
Yeah, yeah.
He's got a problem, bro.
I got a whole lot of them. Okay, but the Chaos figured out their problems in this one. Okay?
Why'd you put Draymond Green?
Because the people say I look like Draymond Green.
You don't.
I know. I'm better looking than Draymond Green.
Yeah, that's like, see, RIP. When I was younger, people were like, you look like Theo from the Cosby Show. No, I don't. RIP Malcolm Jamal Warner. But I'm like, no, I don't. So just stop naming black people. That's the first person that comes to your head. Don't name the first black person that comes to your head.
Right? No, I don't. I don't look like Draymond Green, but I have gotten.
What's the?
I have gotten Tyler the Creator before too.
I got that once too, which
that's closer.
But your cousin, Diggs, when we were in, where were we? We were for the champ series in DC.
Oh yeah.
Like Tyler the Creator.
I didn't know that. I forgot he said that.
He said like my delivery is like Tyler the Creator.
I'm so glad he pulled it.
You can see that.
Yeah, my delivery is like Scotty though. What you mean? Out of here, bro. All right. But Brian, you were talking about Owen Hiltz being rookie of the year. I want to go around. Who do you guys see being rookie of the year? So Brian already said Owen Hiltz. Who do you say here, Shane?
Well, I want to say Chris Kavanaugh, but Brian's going to shake his head if I say that.
That's what you feel.
Anytime I talk about the Kavanaughs, Brian's got beef. So
I'm a traumatized Syracuse fan, man. The Kavanaughs are good. No disrespect.
I don't know, man. It's kind of hard to say. I think Matt Trainor's done a really great job this year, and I think Sam King is also like. I don't think that there's anybody on the Archers that I can say is the guy, but Sam King's got the hot hand right now for the Archers, and I think I don't know. It's hard, but I will say Hiltz is growing on me. He's growing on me. Every time Brian tweets out something about him having adamantium wrists, I'm kind of like, damn, he really does. He really does, though.
He does, bro.
If
I've been saying
it's
this for like
that's-
since like 2021.
yeah, no, he's got it. That's kind of spot on because like every
It
time
is. It's
he
dead
doesn't
accurate.
need much movement on his like it's just and it's to the back of the net. And I right now Hiltz is growing on me. I might have to go with Hiltz,
Bro,
honestly.
he put that shit on Zach Courier's head top.
Yeah,
That was different.
yeah, he's going crazy.
On his head. Ain't that what we do?
Insane.
Ain't that
man.
what we do?
Who y'all got, Diggs and Scotty?
I would have to go. It's tough, but I'm still gonna go with originally who I had probably 3 weeks ago with Logan McNaney, especially if he keeps up. If the Outlaws keep an undefeated record throughout the regular season, I'm like, okay, they might have to give that to McNaney, even though he hasn't had 2 good games, but
They're still winning.
Man.
I got you.
I'm on the same type of beat as Scotty. I think until McNaney starts getting leaky and losing, I think it's his to lose. Because I mean, if you come in and you just don't lose a game your first season as a pro, as a goalie, bro,
Yeah, it's hard to beat. I got you.
I'm also like the Chaos played themselves actually by not putting in Hiltz immediately. Like, what the hell?
Now remember, it's the Canadian visa thing. They switch from their college visas to work visas. Yeah, I know.
I was about to give him the button. I was about to give him the button, but I'm not going to give him.
It's the yeah, because I guess the process takes a month or whatever.
But that sucks because remember that 1 year Bryce Wasserman won the MLL MVP and he was like barely at any other games. He played in a couple games that year and he won the MVP.
Yeah, because it was the bubble.
It was a bubble, but whatever. He won the MVP, but you put the asterisk by it. I kind of feel like
then they'd have to put an asterisk by Zeds because Zed won MVP in the PLL bubble, so like them things count.
Well, I feel like
title counts in a bubble.
I feel like since he didn't play in like he wasn't available for all those games, that worked so much against him.
It might.
Yeah,
not.
Yeah.
Well, he keeps scoring 4.5 points a game for the rest of the season. It's not gonna matter. That's gonna make his case stronger, in my opinion.
Yeah, but McNaney's balling, man. He's playing great. Even like his sub 50% games isn't terrible, and they're still winning.
Yep. But who knows? Because Rookie of the Year is going to be an interesting one to see. I feel like there's a lot of competition. We see it on the PLL media, like who they like, what rookies they love. And I could see somehow Chris Cav, he's been playing pretty decent, finding a way to get up there. Just the Redwoods. They won this week, but their offense been looking kind of shaky. But in the beginning of the year, he was a clear favorite.
I can't get over him wearing 96, bro.
Yeah, why? I want to get to the bottom of why he did that.
Oh, I think it's from a hockey dude.
Yeah,
like his favorite hockey player or something.
Yeah,
I don't
something like that.
I'm Chance the Rapper in the SNL skit with hockey. I don't know, bro.
Yeah, he didn't even know Vegas had a team, bro.
You asking Vegas has a hockey team, bro?
I don't even.
They still have the Mighty Ducks. They still the squad.
Yeah, they don't call them Mighty Ducks.
What are they called?
The Ducks, the Anaheim Ducks. Like
their
nickname
team,
is
right?
the Anaheim. Yeah, their nickname is the Anaheim Mighty Ducks, but like their official name is the Anaheim Ducks.
That's the last time I do hockey, bro. The Mighty Ducks movies.
They're still around. They changed the colors, and the new colors are ass. By the way,
them jerseys was cold, man.
Yeah, and they got rid of them. Stupid.
Oh,
I hate when people think too much about brand. Just atomic bomb your own brand.
That's actually crazy because the thing you're talking about and the reason he's 96 are the same. It's from the Mighty Ducks. Number 96 from the Mighty Ducks is the reason why he is number 96.
You know, like Charlie Conway? Who is that?
Yeah. He's from the Mighty Ducks.
That's
crazy, actually.
Yeah.
See,
he's like,
third eye's not calcified. There you go.
Not calcified, that third eye.
Damn.
That's crazy.
That's
legit the only thing
That's a wild move. That's a wild move.
You know what else is wild?
The knuckle puck.
How a Brennan O'Neill card was sold for $5,000 on eBay.
Y'all saw that?
Tell him to bring me. Shout out Matt Shaler because he told us you got to be in the group me for
5 racks, bro.
Bring me my money.
Just give me my money.
5 racks.
How
Come on,
is a
For a
Brennan
lacrosse
O'Neill?
card.
How is a lacrosse card worth more than what the MLL was paying their players?
I got a pack of these and they're unopened, and I've decided that I'm not opening these. Shane, that's crazy.
It's true. though.
I caught up to that because I started talking, but now that I caught up to that, that's wild.
It's great. It's true though. How is a lacrosse card worth more than what the MLL was paying players? I don't get that.
I'm not
Like,
co-signing that.
it's true though. The MLL is what, $5,000? Like that was a real thing. And now a Brennan O'Neill card is worth $5,000. That's crazy.
Scotty,
Yeah.
like, which one of these is worth 5,000?
Send me a
Hopefully
DM,
Shannon-
guys.
Scotty, like, I'll take 50 for each card.
Let me know.
Scotty's
should
doing
I-
the whole
Should
QVC
I
thing.
open these or should I keep it closed for like 10 years and sell it to somebody closed in 10 years?
Yeah, don't open them.
No,
Because
fuck that.
what you need. No, don't listen to Scotty. What does he know? You are done.
Yo,
what are you doing
yo.
with them?
But
What
this
are you
is
doing them right now?
these are the moments we wait for, Diggs. These are the moments we live for.
No. Don't listen to him. He's stupid.
Bro,
Don't
In
do
10
that.
years, when someone else opens the pack and I sell it for $500 and someone pulls a $10,000
$500.
You're
I'll
not
get you
going to sell
dinner.
it for $500. It's like
For
you
this?
don't go sell it for no. Don't sell it for 500. That thing is going to be worth so much more in 10 years, 15 years.
You think
bro.
so?
Yeah,
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Under.
Under $500?
Man, Shane,
Bro, they're
Shane
cards,
kept
bro.
his action figures in the box, man. Don't listen to Shane.
We just started this segment by saying a Brennan O'Neill card is $5,000 in 2025. The MLL has existed. It stopped existing in 2019. They were getting paid $5,000. We're talking about a card right now that could be worth more in 10 years. What are you doing with the card right now in the first place?
And
What are
like,
you going to do? You gonna look at it?
And like Ern said in that episode of Atlanta, I need the money now. I'm
You
not
don't
worried
need
about
the
future
money.
investments.
You don't need the
Don't
money
give me
now.
I'm not trying to sell the puppies now. I need the money right now.
You don't need the money
If you
now.
haven't seen that episode of Atlanta, watch it. You'll catch the reference.
Yeah, you need to watch
I
Atlanta.
think I have
bro.
seen that one.
That's your
Uh,
show.
Yo,
I need the money
Shane,
now.
you think that pack of PLL cards is going to be more than $500 in 10 years?
You know what? Here's the risk reward statement that's going on in my mind. Okay. Right now, these cards are pretty much meaningless to you at this point.
Not if you have a $5,000 one.
Right. But they're pretty
Those are one
much
of our best
meaningless to you. Pretty much meaningless to you right now. In 10 years, they could be worth more. The likelihood is, okay, think about it two ways. There's only two options. Either the league grows and these cards are now worth so much more, or the league doesn't grow and it goes kaput. And guess what? Now
It's
they're
history
worth
now.
even more because the league doesn't exist anymore. It's a relic. It's something that could not be replicated. They don't make them anymore because the league doesn't exist anymore. So it's only one of two things. Either the league grows and they're worth more, and these people that are playing right now are potentially Hall of Famers by that point, because they're unlikely Jeff Teat's going to be playing in another 15 years, A. Or the league doesn't grow, goes bankrupt, it no longer exists, whatever. And now it's a piece of history that people who love lacrosse still will want to get their hands on even more so. There's only two options.
Bullshit.
What are the other options? That's so stupid. What are the other options?
Dude,
The league stays exactly where it's at.
MLL trading cards right now go for $60.
Okay, but the PLL exists. So the MLL trading cards, okay, whatever. But I'm talking about the PLL trading cards.
But if history repeats itself, it's not going to be 500. These Parkside
what?
MLL lacrosse cards that are autographed are $215. And you're telling me this pack of cards is going to be $500? Okay,
You know
my
what?
ass.
That explanation, Shane,
It's
maybe
bullshit.
I should. No, that's neither here nor there in my decision making. You make enough points to tell me I should open this because
Tell
if I get a bunch of common cards that are out there already, those aren't going to grow in value. At least I'll know what I have and I can get it graded if it's really good.
You know what, man? Go for it.
No, yeah. And don't feel bad about it. Don't
I
feel
need
bad.
my money now.
Get it now.
Now.
Right now. Open them.
All right, I'm opening them live. Let's do it.
Hell yeah. Let's go, bro. Come on, dig.
Man,
Come
I haven't
on.
opened I had a technique to open Pokemon cards. I don't remember my technique anymore.
Open the cards.
You need your money now. Shane be out here. I see. I would invest
There
in
we
Apple.
go.
I would have put in.
See, I still got the Pokemon card fingers. Dang. All right, hold on. All right. So what do we get? We got Mike Chanenchuk.
Nice.
What's that?
That's probably $1.
And then we got yeah, I know. No, I mean most of these are not going to be very valuable. That's why we're doing this. Oh, I did get a rookie card. I got an Ajax Zapatello rookie card.
Hey.
That's cool.
You can sell that to the Googs family. That's like $50.
I don't know if it's like I don't know the rarity of it, but it's a rookie card.
Yo, if the card has
Matt, are you in the IG comments or in the YouTube comments to tell us? Nah,
It's a Bubba Fairman, probably not
Nice.
worth a ton. A Miles Jones.
Oh, hold up. That's tight. Let me get it.
You need that Miles Jones joint?
Scotty
Yeah.
Twin right there.
Oh, okay. Hold on. We got a Zed Williams, and then
That's
we have,
valuable.
That's cool.
we have another rookie card. We have a Luke Weirman rookie card.
Mm.
That's pretty dope. I don't know the rarity of that, but we'll put that away. And yeah, that's it. It only came with what, 6 cards?
Damn.
Yeah.
We never
Zed
Williams.
Williams.
Valuable.
Zed Williams is cool to hang. Zed Williams Whip Snakes is cool to hang on to.
Yeah, that's cool.
We never making it out,
Was that-
boys. God damn.
I mean,
You have- you people have
Shane
no
just
patience.
killed our victory insole.
What do you mean, you people, Shane?
What
You
do
know
you
exactly,
mean, you
You know
people?
exactly what I mean by you people. You people have no forethought. You know, you're not thinking into the future like I am. You see this? Not
Oh, this one
calcified.
looks different.
Take
Not
that hat
You
off.
calcified.
man.
you killed our victory insole sponsorship.
Man, we don't want that anyway. I bought them. They suck. You don't want it,
Boy, if y'all pay me, I was to kill them mostly everything.
man. Okay.
I sell you car insurance,
Well,
Papa
Yeah.
John.
All right, Brian. You playing basketball in Jordans today?
Yeah.
2025.
Yeah.
You play exactly. Why not?
I'm 37. Why would I want to play basketball at Jordans?
But would you play basketball
I need
in
cushion.
Jordans? Exactly. That's what it's like playing with them
Someone said a
insoles.
paper clip and a firm handshake.
That's gold, bro.
Bro, who said
That's good.
Y'all don't watch
Yeah,
enough
that's
Storage
good.
Wars for me, bro.
Yo.
Why you hurt, bro? Don't be hurt. Be
I'm
happy
hurt.
that it
I'm hurt
happened.
because it's like Storage Wars, right? You pay X amount, you don't know what's in it, so you're paying because you don't know what's in it. That's the point. You don't know, so they pay you. You sell it for here. I don't know what's in it. You don't know what's in it. It potentially could be much more. It could potentially not be much more. That's the whole point. Y'all don't watch enough Storage Wars, bro.
But that's why.
Damn.
But wait, Shane, that was my thought process before. But then I was like, if I got a bunch of common cards in there, I should at least know what I have.
Yeah.
Yeah, but if you got a bunch of common cards in there and you sell it for $500, then you came up.
See,
That's what I'm
they
saying.
watching Storage Wars. I watch Pawn Stars. You can ask them for 500, then they're gonna give you 30. They're gonna give you 15,
Pawn
But
Stars
nah.
was a sick ass show, bro.
and then you go.
All was good.
Man,
Yeah, exactly right. Chum Lee, because that's the one with the cards. Would have been like, nah, bro, I'll give you $15.
Yo,
And
I
then you
got
can be
this.
like, I listen to
got
Shane
this
waited 15 years.
19 Be like, I got this
It wasn't
1940
gonna make a
Kale Sayers
difference.
card, and
Yeah, like, nah, that's fake.
it's worth $1,000 or $2,000. To be like, I'll buy it for 15. They'd be mad as
They
hell
get hurt, bro. They're family heirlooms.
for real.
Best I can do is 15.
Hell yeah. It's funny as hell when they bring in the professionals and they're like, the guy's like, yeah, this is fake.
I disagree. I'm like, okay,
Like, what do we mean?
that's
Okay.
a great bingeable show. If you up at 2 a.m, turn on History Channel.
Yep. Shane is hurt right now.
I don't want to
Sorry.
talk to none of y'all right now, man.
I'm like, Shane's hurt right now. But it hurts me to say
Happy
goodbye
birthday,
to
Shane.
everybody for this episode. That's a wrap here, guys. All
Yeah,
right.
it's late as hell over there. You need to
Thanks
go to
for
bed.
joining us on
Go to bed,
this
Scotty.
episode of Stick Talk. It's your boys, Shane, Brian, Diggs, and yours truly, Scotty. Signing off. We'll catch you on the next episode of Stick Talk. Peace out.
Late.